Hello! So not that long ago, we had Easter. And that is when Jesus was died and came back to life. He was resurrected. That's a really big word. Try and say it. Resurrected, which means he came back to life. So today we're going to talk about the resurrection. It is from Matthew chapter 28. The resurrection of Jesus is key to our faith. It is very, very important. It's made our religion, our faith, what it is. Think of things that grow around you. Maybe animals like your dog. You. Grass grows. Babies, if you have a baby brother, sister, cousin, or neighbor, they're growing, right? They're changing every single day. A seed, when you have a seed, it looks dead, right? It's just like a little rock, a little nothing, right? It's just hard, it's little, it looks dead. But it blossoms into a beautiful flower. From a tiny little seed that doesn't look like much at all, it can grow into a beautiful flower. A caterpillar looks weak and little, not very important, right? But it becomes a beautiful butterfly. And on many things go, right? You go from a baby who can't walk or talk or feed themselves or get dressed. And as we grow up, we do all those things by ourselves and more. When you become a mom and dad, you do those things for your kids, right? You have to do it for yourself and for others. That's a big change. Jesus died on Good Friday, and it looked as though his life was over. But Jesus' resurrection proves that he is alive now. Today, he's alive. He's not here with us. We cannot see him, but that is what happened. So, with your family, try and together read Matthew 28 to kind of go over this and learn a little bit more about it. Then you're going to ask each other how they would feel if they had been at the tomb on Easter Sunday. Would you have been happy, sad, surprised, or afraid? What would you have felt if you were there when Jesus died? Or maybe when he was in the tomb? Or when he was resurrected, he came back? What would you be feeling? In the coming days, put together an Easter surprise for your family. Even if it's not Easter, it's not Easter anymore. You're going to celebrate the resurrection. Maybe make a butterfly picture to help remind you that life is changing, that God sent us Jesus, a baby, and he ended up dying for us. He changed, right? Maybe a balloon. It goes from just a flat piece of plastic, like when you blow it up, into something big and completely different. Maybe just a picture of Jesus, a flower. And maybe put it somewhere in your house to help remind you that you're changing, the world around you is changing, and it's going to be even more beautiful, right? It kind of makes me think about a seed, like they said. A seed isn't beautiful. You don't really decorate with seeds. You don't really do much with them. They're not special to you. But when you plant them and you water them, maybe you give them some fertilizer, some special dirt to help them grow, you give them sunlight and you care for them, they start to grow, right? And you see that little sprout and you get excited because you know something is coming, right? You want it to keep growing. So you keep taking care of it. And over time, it grows to a beautiful flower. And then that something is special. You helped it grow. You took care of it. You took that little seed and it became a flower. It is the same for you. You were a baby and your mom and dad had to take care of you, right? They helped you to learn how to do these things. They gave you water and soil and sun, but for people to be able to grow food, a house, shelter, love, They taught you things. And now as you're growing up, it's your job to take over that. You have to make sure that you're eating your vegetables, that you're following directions, that you're taking care of your body, that you're learning. And most importantly, those lessons that moms and dads or brothers and sisters have taught you about how to be a good person, about how to have Jesus in your heart, you have to take care of that now. Just like that seed, you have to water and take care of your heart, your relationship with Jesus. Because if you do, it's going to grow and become something amazing, like a flower, but not a real flower. It's going to be a strong faith and a strong relationship with Jesus, which is our goal, which is what we really want in our lives. So try and read that as a family and talk about how you would feel and how you're changing. What has at-home learning changed about you? Everything around us is changing. My grandpa used to say, life's full of changes. Nothing ever stays the same. And that's hard for Mrs. Blair sometimes because I like things the way they are. If I'm going to work every day and I have a schedule, I like that because I know what's coming. I know what I need to do. But unfortunately, life happens. God throws us some curveballs and things change, like that we're at home learning. I had to change a lot of things. I had to learn new things and change me to be able to do my job, and you have had to do the same. But it's made me a different person. It's helped me to learn different things to be a better teacher. It's taught me that next year when I have a class, I'm going to make sure that every single one of them gives me a big hug every day after school because we don't know when we're going to see each other again. Because we wish we could give each other a hug. We wish we could be in our classroom. And so when that happens, we have to appreciate it more, which means next year when you get to first grade, you have to really love and enjoy where you are. Be blessed and excited that you're in a classroom, that you have a teacher that is excited to be there, who is teaching you new things. And it's your job to realize, wow, I get to be at school now, and it's my job to work hard and learn and love my friends and my teacher because I don't know if it could be taken away. So this time is hard. I know some of us don't want to be doing the work at home. We are tired of doing it. It's different than how we do it in class. But you're changing. God is giving you this challenge to help you become who you are supposed to be and to grow closer to you. He's giving you this challenge so that you turn to Him. And these Bible stories and reading the Bible, spending time with Him, talking with your family is going to help you. And you're all, I know for a fact, going to become such amazing people because of the good things that happen, the happy things like in our classroom or in your home, and also the hard stuff like learning at home, quarantine, or maybe a friend being unkind to you. Everything that happens is a lesson, and it's your choice how you can use that as fuel to become a better person and grow closer to God and share with others. So I hope that helped you feel warm inside, helped you feel excited and on a mission to complete that challenge. I know we like challenges. And I miss you, and I love you, and I think that you are all such amazing, unique, special, extraordinary children. And I know that you have great things planned for you, and I'm praying for you, and I cannot wait to give you a big bear hug.